new option here. Once you will click on this, you need to provide the name of the virtual machine. So I am providing here RHEL and the 9, RHEL 9, and I right now I am not going to select the ISO image. And if you want to be, by default, your machine will be created in this location. If you want to create another location, then you can go and click over the other, and then you find some location where you want to be install here, like inside the VMs, inside the RHEL 9, I want to be select this folder RHEL 9. So inside the different location, if you want to be store in a different location of that particular virtual machine, so you can select from here. Type is a Linux, and this is the 64-bit, because Red Hat Linux is available only in a 64-bit version. Okay, so I am going to click the next. 2 GB is good enough, but if you want to be more, then you can provide the 4096 also. Means 4 GB, but make sure always be similar, like must be divided by the multiplication of the
1024.
Yes, 1024 multiply by 4, 4096. Processor, I have the multiple processors, so I can use the 2 processor also. But if you don't have the multiple, then you can give the 1 only. Okay, next. Hard disk size must be approximately the 50 GB. I suggest you 50 GB is good enough, because all the 50 GB not going to detect from your hard disk. It will be the fluctuate. Fluctuate means when the size will be increased, it will be increase. Okay. So, okay, now I am going to next. And you can check here your machine name, this, and your base memory, this one, processor, this, UEFI, EFI, I have disabled, and hard disk size, this. Now I'm going to finish this. Once I will finish, then I need to be start. Simple. It will take a short time to start a power machine, but because I have not attached the hard disk, that is the reason it is asking me, please provide the DVD or the ISO image. So I need to select this one, click over the other, and software dumps, and inside this I need to be selected this one. Okay. Once I will done, then I need to be click here, mount, and retry the boot. Another ones will be system will be boot. You need to select first one, because it will ask to first test the media, and then click over here. So I am going to select first one, this one, install the Red Hat Enterprise Linux 9.1, and then hit enter. Once you will hit enter, your installation will be start. I am going to minimize this one. So it will take a short time to analyze all your virtual hardware. In a real time, it will do all the check, all the motherboard, hardware, RAM, CPU, clocks, everything is fine. Then it will load the installation process. So first you need to be select your language. If you want to do it in Hindi, so you can select this one, but I am selecting the English. Oh. I need to be insert my device also. Mm, Okay, so select the English and English India, and then I click over the continue. This is also multiple languages are there. Okay, here you need to be select this keyboard type. So it is by default the Indian. So I'm not going to be change this one. If you want to be select, you are working somewhere in out of this country, like you are working in, so in Arabic, so you can select Arabic. You are working in a China, so you can select the Chinese keyboard, whatever and you can add. But yes, I am here not adding any keyboard. English, India good. Software is very important because on the software you need to be connect with the Red Hat. Now I am not going to be connected with the Red Hat. That is the reason I will do it later on. Okay. Installation destination where you want to be installed. So you will select your hard disk and then creating the partition, because in a Linux there is a multiple partition are required at the time of installation. But I am saying do it automatically. Later on, I will show you how you can create this partition. But right now, do it automatically. Okay. Now the language support English and installation source is a DVD. Dump is enabled means if any type of the dump is happened, so find it. Means any type of the crash happened, so the dump is enabled. Time and locality, you can select here your country and your time zone. So I am selecting the Asia and Kolkata because I'm based on the India. And now done. Software selection is very important because sometime at the time of the installation of the software, you need to install some external software, like you want to make the DNS server, file server, FTP server, guest agent, and multiple options are there. But we are not going to select anyone. We are only selecting the server with GUI. Means I want to make it server, but I want to manage this operating system with the GUI base, means graphical user interface. If you select this one, minimal functionality, so it will give you the basic installation only, and you can access your operating system based only the command line interface. The graphical interface will not be available. If you want to virtualization host, you can use this, and there is a multiple options are. Right now, I am selecting this server with GUI, means you have the multiple option. Based on your requirement, you can select any one of them. Then done. Once you will done, then everything is done, but there is a no begin installation is highlighted because there is a password remaining. Root password is very important and also must be strong. How will you be strong? Like I am using simple password is there, Vijay123, and this is a very weak password. But you need to use a strong password. Why? If you want to allow the root to log in the SSH, but I don't want, and you should not want. Okay. Now you need to click on the begin installation. So the installation will be start. Once you will click on the begin installation, the installation will be start. Okay. It will take a short time. Now you can see the once your installation will be complete, you need to reboot the system. Okay. So it is the first time. So you need to start the basic setups. Privacy, you can, for the location service, you can disable or enable. It's depend on you. And then click on the next. I am not going to connect any account online, so leaving it blank. Skip for this. And I need to provide my full name. It is not actually required, but if you want to create a new user, so you will have to provide. I am going to give the new name here. The username is Kumar, and next, give the password. Password must be strong again, and put the password again. And once your password will be matched, and then next, start using that.
So,